That's not the way, baby.
Extraordinary actor.
Phenomenal performance.
Frank Silvera. Very few ever knew he was black. If you enjoy watching movies and television, I'm sure you recognize this man's face. A phenomenal and extremely versatile actor. This man played every role you can imagine. He appeared in some of Hollywood's biggest films. He guest starred in television's most greatest shows. He was a highly successful black actor in the 50s and the 60s who, because of his light-skinned appearance, transcended race and ethnicity in his performances. Frank Silvera was cast in Latin parts, Native American. He played mostly white roles, and every now and then he would play what he really was, black, and no one ever knew the difference. A little-known fact is that Silvera was the first black man to kiss a white woman in a major Hollywood film, Stanley Kubrick's The Killer's Kiss in 1955.
And later Gordon. That's the Gordon tonight when covers a bitter pill and beach. This was the binder and the proving slash chin of the playmate of his Turner stuff.
In fact, no other black actor during the 50s and 60s worked more than him in television and film, not even Sidney Poitier. Today, you might compare his body of work to the likes of Sam Jackson. Frank began his career on stage with the Harlem American Negro Theater and with the Actors Studio, studying alongside Marlon Brando and Steve McQueen. He would eventually become the founder of theater companies of his own, including the Theater of Being and the Harlem-based Frank Silvera's Workshop, co-founded with a young Morgan Freeman. It's time to recognize one of the most versatile black actors to ever take the stage and screen. Black History Mini-Doc salutes the great Frank Silvera.
Welcome, everyone. We're so glad you're here. Black History Month calls us together. It asks us to pause and reflect. But the storytelling tradition we're celebrating has never stopped speaking. Today, we're adding to it. Black storytelling is about survival, joy, resistance, and love. When the Fence Falls by Erick Brooks steps squarely into that tradition, and we're honored to hold space for it. This reading is part of Partners in Play, a collaboration between the Atlanta Black Theater Festival and the Frank Silvera Writers Workshop. Through mentorship, craft development, and real industry connection, we're working to ensure emerging and mid-career writers, especially those pushed to the margins, get the room they deserve. Our stories, in all their humor and heartbreak, their struggle and their triumph, belong here and everywhere. Not someday, now. Thank you for showing up, for supporting new work, for being a partner in play. So sit back, relax, and enjoy the reading.
Act 1, Scene 1. Setting. The lights come up, revealing a large room. 2 windows are in the back, and posters fill the back wall of the room. A big table sits in the middle of the room, and 8 chairs sit around it. On the right side of the room is the only door. The door has a full-length drawing of a man standing with his hand raised and fists clenched in a Black Power sign. Under him is the word freedom. A couch and a chair on the left side of the room with a small table in the middle of the two. There is a large bookcase on the back wall. It hides a door that leads to the outside. In the next few moments, a small group of people will enter the room, and the hopes of Black America will rest in their hands as they try to teach the world that they are human like everyone else. At Rise, 2 people enter the room, Betty and Poncho. They sit a large bag down near the bookcase. Betty paces the room.
Where the hell is Reggie? I bet he's still in Memphis.
He said he would be here, Poncho, so give him time.
Every time I look up, we gotta sit here waiting for him.
Walking over to Poncho.
You know how hard it is to get around now. Every major city is on lockdown.
He's supposed to be our leader, but he ain't been around lately.
Oh, stop it, Poncho. We don't have to start fighting each other.
I'm getting tired of you telling me what to do, Betty.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need to hear you running your mouth tonight.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Pushing Poncho and walking over to the table, picking up some papers.
Who the hell you think you're talking to?
Oh, do you have a problem with me?
You know I'm tired of you slow-ass Black folks wasting my time. I told you fools all along we should be blowing the man away.
Well, Dr. King is dead now. So
Well,
you
it's
can
time
get
to
your
start a
wish real
revolution.
soon.
Yeah, it's time to start the revolution and write our names down in history. I don't need Reggie to lead me in the battle.
You were the leader before Reggie took over, right?
That's right, I was the leader, and I ran our block with fear. When Reggie went to college and got a big head, he changed. That's when people stopped listening to me and started following him.
Well, college helped him to see the world differently. He was able to take what you believe in and make it better, stronger, and helpful.
So he went to college, but that don't make him better than me. When I was the leader, people were afraid to walk down our street because I would put fear in people.
Well, Reggie showed you a better way to fight the man, and he made the people who were afraid of you start helping you.
So he had a few ideas. I've been with other groups before, and they talked about the same shit that Reggie does now. We can't fight him like we did 5 or 10 years ago. That's why I'm ready to show everyone what I believe in.
Poncho, and what do you believe in?
I believe that Black people should have at least 3 states in this country. That whites should stay in his neighborhood, and we stay in ours.
Okay, well, all that is fine and good, but how do you plan to put that idea into action?
I ain't thought about all them points yet, but I will. And if the cops hadn't killed my brother and my best friend, people still be following me and not Reggie.
Is that what makes you so angry at the world? I remember you telling me what happened, and I see that it still bothers you.
You damn right it does. And I use that to fuel my hate. But if it wasn't for Reggie pulling me away, they would have killed me too.
Well, I can help you to get your place back leading your friends. Remember that. You need to take what you want.
A young lady walks in. Her name is Kim. She's carrying a bag. She sets it down near the bookcase. She walks over to Betty.
Kim, where have you been?
I was at Reggie and Carlos's house waiting for them.
Where they at?
They're on the way, but with all the madness in the streets, it's hard to get around town tonight.
That's just like Reggie, always late.
Will you stop it? I don't want to hear you complaining all night.
Stop. Hell, I'm just getting started.
Pretending to pull out a gun.
I'm the man's worst nightmare. A brother with a gun.
Just what we need. A fool with a gun.
Kim walked back to the bookcase.
It's just not right for Dr. King to be dead. He was not a violent man. All he ever wanted was peace.
Pancho walks over to Kim.
You see, you can't talk peace with the man. They'll never listen. You gotta hit him, and you gotta hit him hard.
What happens to us now? Who'll keep us together now that Dr. King is dead?
You mean to hold you together? I thought he was crazy with all that turn the other cheek shit. But if it wasn't for all you last minute ass black folk, you show up a day late, and after all the fighting is over, you expect to eat at the table first.
Pancho, I've been in this fight just as long as you have. I've marched in the street and gone to jail. That was all for the black cause, as you say. I've been spat on while sitting at lunch counters. I've had people call me a traitor because I chose to pursue an education and not spend my life working in somebody's kitchen.
So, Pancho, I guess you wrote the book on how to be black. You can look at everyone and measure how black they're supposed to be. I can see you walking around with a brown paper sack and holding it against someone's skin.
I know a sellout when I see one.
If anybody is a sellout, it's you. I bet you're the person who's been telling the police what we're doing. Come on, admit it. Pancho, you can tell me you are a pig lover. Yeah, I can see it on your face, the way you act. Oh, I got my eye on you. And I will make sure your black ass pays for it.
Let me tell you something, Betty. I'm a 100% real black man. I wouldn't tell the cops nothing about, even if my life depended on it. Now, if anyone is talking to the police, you need to talk to schoolgirl over there.
I am so sick of people like you wanting to question my blackness. I don't have to prove myself to you or anyone else.
Nope. You do not have to prove anything to Pancho. He's just upset that he doesn't know what to do with his anger.
Shut up, Betty. I don't need you to speak for me.
We're all angry about what happened. The question is, what are we going to do?
I don't know. Like, who do we turn to and how do we move forward? See, Reggie and I talk all the time, and he has shared some of his plans with me. I wonder if he's ready to put some of those plans into action.
I don't know, Betty. We don't need any new plans. We can stay on the path that Dr. King laid out for us. Just because he's gone doesn't mean we have to stop believing in what he wanted.
Well, look, we can sit around here holding hands and singing those good old Negro spirituals, pretending that Dr. King had all the answers. Hell, none of you got all the answers. You gotta fight to gain your freedom.
Some things you will never understand, Pancho. It's about learning from what you read and growing from the knowledge it gives you. But you don't read.
Oh.
So you would never understand. Or the question is, can you read?
What the hell are you talking about, schoolgirl? I can read. Maybe your college learning to help you in a shundown town, but not in these streets.
I'm tired of you coming at me with your tired ass comments. You're still mad because I wouldn't talk to you.
I didn't want to talk to you. You think you so much better than me, always talking down on me.
I am better than you. And besides, you can't get over the fact that I've been hanging out with Reggie.
Getting in her face.
I don't care who you line up with. Let me tell you one damn thing, schoolgirl. Reggie ain't got shit on me.
Grabbing Pancho and pushing him away.
Hey, calm the hell down, you two. We have enough to deal with here. We don't need to start attacking each other. So you both pick different paths to get here tonight. I told you, Pancho, I can help you become a leader again.
Pancho looks at Betty.
Leave me out of your crap, Betty. I got better things to do with my life. I'm about to make Whitey pay for what he's done.
God, you piss me off sometimes. We just can't go running wild in the streets. We need to have a plan.
The only thing we need is a gun and bullets, like Malcolm said, by any means.
Are you ready to die for what you believe?
You damn right I'm ready to die. And I'm gonna take out as many of them crackers with me as I can.
You will be the first one to run when something happens.
Pancho walked back over to Kim.
Let me tell you something, little girl. I don't care what you think of me. This group is getting like the other groups I used to belong to. All talk and no action. I'm ready to put my words into action.
Last time we had a run-in with the police, you were the first to run, and all they wanted to do was talk to us.
Hey, I wasn't going to jail on some bum rap. These pigs had been after me for 3 months. They think I had something to do with that missing cop.
Then show them that you are not afraid.
Yeah, that's easy for you to say, schoolgirl, but who wants to spend a year in jail for no reason?
Go on, admit it. You scared. And the pigs have your number.
I can take all of them out, but I'm going to do it on my terms.
Oh, you are all talk, Pancho, and sometimes I wish you would just shut the hell up.
Really? That's cute, Betty, but I'm here to stay. How else can I save the black race?
They look at Pancho as Kim walks to the table.
Can we change the subject? Did Reggie say where we were going?
He didn't. He just said to be prepared to bring this city to its knees. I wonder what he has planned. See, we talked about several things yesterday.
Yeah, I hope it's to take all them white stores out 2 blocks over. Them bastards been robbing us for too damn long.
Man, it looked like it's going to be another long, hot summer. No one will have any peace.
This time, I don't think there will be much left of our community. Look how it's burning, and no one gives a damn.
As long as it's our community and not theirs, why would they? It's funny that we helped build this community, this whole country, and still they don't want us here. When our ancestors were here working for free long before they got their asses off the boats.
That's why we gotta get their attention. If we can't be a part of it, let's burn this mother down. And no one will be able to enjoy it.
That won't solve anything, though. Burning down your community?
I just want to get their attention so they will finally start listening to us, to feel some of the pain that we have to live with.
Reggie, Carlos, and David walk in, walking over to hug Reggie.
Reggie, I'm glad you made it here.
America has killed our last hope, and now they must pay in blood. The time for talking is over. I'm now committed to the destruction of America.
What's this great plan you had me waiting here all day to hear, Reggie?
We'll get to that later, Pancho. Everyone, this is my cousin, David.
Nice meeting everyone.
Hi, I'm Betty. I'm the mother and peacemaker here when things get out of hand.
Walking over and hugging Reggie and Carlos.
I'm Kim.
So you the college boy Reggie's been talking about.
Cut it out, Pancho. It's time to be serious.
I am serious. You've been talking about whether we could get David to be down with us and things could change. So, is this a college boy here? Is Mr. College Boy here to join us?
Yes. I've had a lot of time to think over the past few days, and it's time to act. We can't keep sitting back and waiting for change.
Before, we didn't agree on a lot of issues, but with all that has happened, we both agree. It's time for change.
Okay, Reggie, tell me what you want me to do.
Has anyone seen Sonny?
No, not me.
I haven't seen him either.
What do we need with him?
He holds the key to our plans for the night.
But you can still tell us. I want to know if it's worth my time.
Listen, Pancho, anytime you feel the need to walk, get out. We don't need anyone sitting on the fence.
Negro, I've been with you for 3 years. I ain't about to walk out now.
Look, man, I'm just nervous about tonight.
What do you need from us?
Everyone sit down so I can explain what we're about to do.
Everyone sits as Reggie paces the room.
Hey, Reggie, do I need to get the bags from the car?
Not yet, Carlos. We'll wait until Sonny gets here.
Reggie, is this something that we talked about before?
Yeah, we talked about this, but now it's time to put that plan into place.
You see, Reggie and I had a long talk from our drive from Memphis. America hasn't listened to us when we tried to be peaceful. Maybe they'll listen to this.
Listen up, everybody, because tonight is going to be a very important night in all our lives. After I tell you what we have planned. If you want to back out, I will understand.
He stops in the middle of the room and looks at each one of them.
I am tired of talk. So I've decided to act. I want to hurt them where it'll hurt the most. I want to blow up City Hall and the federal building.
They all start to react positively.
Whoa.
Oh, that is wild, Reggie.
I like the idea.
Now, how do you plan on doing this? I mean, they're not going to let us just walk up into City Hall and blow it up.
That's why I'm waiting for Sonny. He has the floor plans for both buildings.
Okay, what we supposed to use to make all this happen, Reggie?
Oh, don't worry. I have all that covered.
Damn, that will make a heavy statement to America. It will show them that we no longer want to play by their rules.
Think of all the publicity we'll get from this. See, we'll be the talk of the community.
No one is to know what we're doing.
Isn't that why we're doing this?
No, I don't want anyone to know what we're up to. I think we have a security problem.
Do you think someone is talking to the police?
Yeah, I do. But I can't prove who it is yet.
We can do more damage without anyone knowing who we are. Look, it gives us the ability to move around and plan more ways to disrupt this country.
If we tell people, the police will be all over us before we had a chance to plan anything else. That's why I moved us to this building and not our normal hangout.
This is dangerous. You know, someone could get hurt tonight.
That's why I said if anyone wanted to back out, I would understand. They can stay here and watch the place in case there's trouble. Now, everybody who's with us, stand.
They all stand up.
Okay. Are we ready to blow a hole in this city that the world will see?
Ooh, I didn't think you had ideas like this inside of you, Reggie. I was beginning to think you was getting soft.
I just had to wait for the right time to make this happen. Dr. King's death opened the door for this moment.
What made you decide on this idea now?
I started to think after all the long, hot summers in Newark, Watts, Detroit, and the other cities, while the police are busy trying to control the people in the streets, he'll leave the back door wide open for us.
We're about to do something that can change our community forever.
Sonny enters carrying a bag.
Sorry, I'm late, Reggie.
That's okay, Sonny. Did you bring the maps and the other things you were assigned to get?
Yeah. I got them right here. What did you want with this map of the city? Also, why did you need the floor plans for City Hall and the federal building?
You'll find out soon enough.
Sonny hands Reggie the map, and he places them on the table along with the floor plan. The group stands to listen to the instructions.
Okay, everybody. Gather round. We'll be divided up into two teams. I will lead the first team to City Hall, and Carlos will lead the second team to the federal building. I've timed this thing down to the second, so if we follow my plans, we shouldn't have any problems.
I picked up all the weapons we'll need for tonight.
How long you been planning this?
For the last 6 months, Dr. King's death gave me the perfect time to put my plans into action.
So you've been planning this for 6 months and you ain't think to tell any of us about it?
It was for security reasons.
This community has a big hole in it because the police know what we're doing before we even get to do it.
I still don't think it's fair that you kept something like this important from us.
Why do you always have to question Reggie? I still think it's you talking to the police.
I don't
Pointing
talk
at
to
Kemp.
you.
Poncho, the last time I told you about our plans, you told half your family. That nearly got us killed. Now, can we get back to business at hand? Thank you. Here's my plan. I've staked out both buildings for the past 6 months, and I found a way in and out. I'll start with my target, City Hall. I'll take Kim, Sonny. I'll take Kim and Sonny. Carlos, you'll have David, Poncho, and Betty. My group, this is what we'll do. There's a back door here that is never locked. The security guard on duty goes home by 11, so he won't be a problem. We'll come down this back street here and enter through this side door. We'll take the stairs down to the basement and head toward the boiler room. That's where we'll plant our first bomb under the heating unit. From there, we head upstairs to the mayor's office and we'll leave a bomb in his chair.
Wait. Hold on now. Hold on. What's all this about bombs and blowing things up? What are we planning to do tonight?
We're gonna blow up City Hall and the Federal Building.
Show
You
you
have
right.
a problem with that?
Okay. Have we thought this through yet?
Do you have a problem with what we are planning?
Look, no. Well, I'm just worried that a bomb may go off too soon.
Oh, you don't have to worry about that at all. I'll rig them all myself.
Yeah, that doesn't make me feel any better. All right, one false move and we're all dead.
What's wrong with you, Sonny? Feeling scared?
Look, Reggie, when I handed you those blueprints, I had no idea this is what you wanted them for.
I know, that's why I didn't tell you.
Okay, I just don't think it's safe.
When it comes to making bombs, Carlos is the best.
Uh-huh. And where did you learn to build bombs?
Oh, from One Leg Willie, of course. He learned in the army when he was in Vietnam. That's where he lost the leg. Trained us on everything he learned in the army.
They all
Willie had us crawling off his front porch on our stomachs. He kept yelling, "Get your ass out the air before I shoot it off." That's when Betty yelled out, "Kim ain't got no ass." So Willie comes over, grabs me by my pants, stuffs the shirt down the back, and then he yells, "Now she's got an ass."
That's it. Check.
Now, can we just get back to business? Okay, my crew. Once we plant the bombs, we have 30 minutes to get away from the building. Judging by the excitement outside, we should be able to get out and blend in with the crowds. Any questions?
No one speak.
Carlos, your group will go down this street, and you'll enter the Federal Building through a door at the back of that building. Your main target is also the boiler room in the basement, then up to the FBI's office. If they have anything on anyone, I want it to go up in flames. Carlos, your turn.
Okay. I've watched this place for 4 months, and there should be no problem walking in and out of this place. We'll leave 3 bombs, 2 in the FBI's office and 1 in the boiler room. We will go out the back door and split up after the bombs go off.
Does everybody understand what's required? Carlos, go get the bags from the car.
Carlos exit.
All right, now what if something goes wrong?
If something happens, our inside help has been leaving doors open in the building next to City Hall and the Federal Building for us over the last month.
Point to the map.
Carlos will lead his group through the back door of this building. It will lead you over to 5th Street. My group, we can go through this door at the back of City Hall. It will take us over to Main Street, where we can follow the tunnel that runs under City Hall. Just remember to close the door behind you and lock it with the bar. They won't be able to follow us. Does that answer your question, Sonny?
Man, forget him. All this talk about bombs and weapons, where they at?
Carlos is getting them.
Hey, now what's all this, Reggie?
It's for the surprise party we're about to throw in the city.
Carlos comes back in the room and opens the bag.
Toys for everyone.
Oh, well, where did all this come from?
My uncle that we all know and love. At first, I wasn't so sure about all this. But now I feel we're about to do the right thing.
Betty takes the gun from the bag and points it at Sonny.
Why are you asking so many questions all of a sudden? Or maybe you are in the wrong place tonight.
Carlos pulls out one of his phones.
This is one of my greatest creations.
Hey, Betty, what are you? Hey, be careful with that. That can go off, man.
Don't be crazy. We know how to rig a bomb.
What?
Yeah, Willie only let us do small things like cars before. But tonight, it's not playtime anymore.
Yeah, this beats the hell out of those cocktails we used to throw. Y'all remember those 2 years ago during the riots when Little Red made his first cocktail?
Moving around the room to illustrate the story.
I remember the story too. He was about to go burn down Miss Maxwell's store,
That's right.
His little ass runs around the corner after he lit it. He trips in the middle of the street, and the cartel hits the back of this car and explodes.
Yes, sir.
That car catches fire, and the owner runs out of his apartment, sees Little Red, and chases his ass back up the street.
You see, by this time, I ran out and I threw my cocktail at the store, right? But it hits the man chasing Little Red, bounces off him, and hits Little Red right in the head. Then it hits the store window and explodes. So that caused a fire. But it was the wrong store. It was like something from a cartoon. Man, that thing was funny.
That's because he wouldn't listen to me.
Come on, everybody. You have to stay focused. You got to stay focused on what we're about to do. Now, does anyone have any questions?
Everyone says no.
You know, thank you for including us, Reggie. Most men will overlook the women.
Mm-hmm.
I've been the backbone of this movement from the beginning.
Hey, Reggie, can I talk to you?
He pulls Reggie downstage right away from the group, still engaged in the mapping weapon.
What is it?
Now, I don't think the girl should be involved in this, man. There could be trouble. And what if there's a shooting? Who will protect them, right?
Don't worry. They can handle themselves in any situation.
Who ever heard of a woman doing something like this, though?
Women have always pulled their weight when it comes to the civil rights movement.
Mm-hmm.
I read this book called The Wretched of the Earth, where the oppressed sit and dream of what it would be like to be the oppressor. Reading that book made me realize that it was me in that book. I've been a part of movements that talked about the revolution that would come one day and how they would lead us to freedom. Well, for me, that day is now.
Okay, but what good will it do for you to blow up buildings?
It's like this, Sonny. When they killed Malcolm and now Dr. King, they didn't kill the ideas that were planted in my mind. When we destroy what was built in their image, they will feel our pain.
You know, man, your ideas are so different from the last two groups I was a part of.
Now, I guess my ideas come from my thirst for knowledge. I was kicked out my junior year of college because I was too radical for school. Some of it may have been the things I was reading. Baldwin, Du Bois, Washington, Garvey, Richard Wright, Fannin, and all the great philosophers. Anything about uplifting oppressed people. I outgrew the other groups. They wanted to keep begging for a seat at the table. I wanted to turn the table over. You see, my daddy told me if you are not willing to fight, then you deserve to be walked all over. Those groups are still being walked over. My people, we getting ready to fight. Sonny, man, you have always been straddling the fence most of your life. You had to balance between two different worlds. The man who has told you on one side that there are good people, your needs are met, the sun is shining, life is orderly and secure. It's presented as a safe place you're meant to live your life free. But then you look at the other side and see how dark it is, that everything is run down or broken. Every day, those people that side are fighting for freedom, for the simple right to breathe without fear. Yet they're told this is good for them, that this is the way it has to be. Think about that when your fence falls one day. You'll end up on one side or the other. It's your choice. I don't like violence, but you can't keep beating my ass and not expect me to one day fight you the way you fighting me.
Man, that's what I like about you and what you stand for. The other groups I belong to were nothing like this.
Maybe it's the fact that many of them were in it for the wrong reasons. I'm here to uplift the black race and freedom for my people through mental liberation. I'll get back to you. David, I need to talk to you.
They both walked back to the table and Reggie pulled David downstage, left away from the group.
What is it, Reggie?
It's like the past 6 months. Every time we try to make a move against the man, he knows what's about to happen.
Do you have any idea who could be talking? I thought you gave everyone a test to see who it could be.
I did, and I think I know who it is now.
So do you care to share that information?
Not yet. I still have one more thing to do.
Look, I remember you telling me that someone from one of the old groups had been telling the police what's been going on.
I still got friends in those groups, and so far, it's not them.
So you do tell your people not to talk, right?
All the time.
Look, the government has been trying to break up any group that try to make a change in the black community. Look, even yesterday after we talked, they killed Dr. King. Look, I can finally see what you were talking about. That if we don't fight them like they're fighting us, the black community is dead.
They still think we're supposed to be happy kissing America's ass.
Have you said anything to the group?
Yeah, but I'll know tonight because I set my trap.
Hey, Reg, I've passed out all the weapons and the timing devices are ready.
David and Reggie walked back to the table.
Good. Now, before we leave, does anyone have any questions?
I still think the girl should stay here, you know?
That's a lot coming from a man that never joined a sit-in or had a water hose turn on him.
The
How you want for
girls go, Sonny.
Reggie picked up a bag. Group follows him out. Sonny comes back into the room alone. Walking over to the bookcase to a phone.
Code red at CH in the Fed building. All hands on deck. Targets on the move to hotspots.
He hangs up the phone, looks around, and walks out. Lights down. End of Act 1. Act 2, Scene 1. Pancho is the first to enter the room out of breath. Seconds later, Carlos is seen running into the room out of breath as well. Pacing.
What the hell happened? It was nothing like we playing, man. What happened?
Angry and grabbing Pancho.
Damn it, Pancho! I should kick your ass for what you did.
Hey, get off me, man.
Pushing Carlos away.
Where the hell did all those police come from? That was supposed to be so quick and no problem. Damn it. I almost got shot by some fat-ass pig standing in the door waiting on me.
They begin to struggle with each other.
Where did they come from?
Pushing Pancho away.
How the hell am I supposed to know? There has never been a cop there since we started casting the place.
There are a million of those fat bastards waiting on us tonight.
I don't know what happened. We planned this thing down to the minute. It should have gone off with no problem.
Yeah, you're right. And my black ass had to run from bullets. Thank you. Thanks a lot, Carlos.
Paul, like I invited the pigs.
Well, it was your brother's dumbass idea to blow up the city hall.
Forget all of that. Did you see David or Betty?
Okay, I don't care about them.
Who care? I care about them. Now, did you see them or not?
Grabbing Pancho. Pushes Carlos off.
Get off me. No, I was too busy dodging bullets and running for my life. Remember?
Damn!
Carlos
Where are you going?
To find out what happened to the rest of my group and to see if Reggie's group made it out okay. Are you coming?
No, not me. I've been shot at enough tonight.
See, you always been a selfish bastard. You know that? Whenever we try to stand up to the police, you always running away. So this doesn't surprise me.
I ain't never claimed to be no hero.
And you would never will be.
Carlos is about to exit as David and Betty run in.
David, are you okay?
We've been running and hiding for the last 15 minutes.
Betty runs up to Pancho and grabs him by the collar.
You sorry son of a bitch! Why did you close that door on us?
Pushing away from Betty.
Get off me, Betty. I didn't close no door on you.
Yes, you did, Pancho, and I should kick your ass for that.
As Betty goes towards Pancho again, Carlos pulls Betty back and pushes her away.
Wait, hold on, Betty. What happened? I opened the back door and we started down the hall. And that's when the shooting started.
David and I were right behind you until this fool closed the escape door before we could get to it.
Betty, I would never do anything like that. You know that.
Betty runs at Pancho again and Carlos grabs her. David walks over to Pancho.
I don't know what happened, but I saw you take off down the hall. I grabbed Betty's hand, but they just kept shooting. I saw Pancho run around the corner. We followed him, and once we got to the escape door, it was locked. So I had to break a window in the next building to get away.
I hate you, Pancho. You would have let them kill us if it weren't for David.
Grabbing Betty and hugging her to calm her down.
It's okay. Calm down, Betty. You're safe now.
David, I ain't closed no door on you. I heard bullets flying all around me, so I ran. I followed Carlos. When I looked back the first time, you was there. I looked back again, and I thought you had found you another way out.
Look, it's okay, Pancho. We made it back. I don't blame you for what happened.
Walking by and pushing Pancho on the way to the bookcase.
I do, and I still hate your ass.
All right. Everything is cool, Pancho. It wasn't your fault.
Okay, what about Reggie and his group?
I was on my way out to see if I can find them.
All right, I'll come with you. And I want to find them so we can figure out what we'll do next.
Okay, let's go.
Walking over to Betty.
It's going to be okay. Don't let what happened get to you. You have to calm down so we can see about what our next move will be. We need to focus. Everyone is going to be fine. Okay?
Carlos and David leave as Pancho sits down. Betty sits down across from them at the table. In the background are the sounds of sirens and gunfire. Betty goes to the sofa and sits down, gets up and goes back to the table as Pancho passes.
I'm looking at you because I'm sorry. I shouldn't have blamed you for what happened. I know whenever you're in a situation like that, you get out the best way you can.
It's not like that, Betty. I would lay down my life for anybody in this group.
It's okay, Pancho. I'm just mad that we never got a chance to plant the bombs.
I can't believe them pigs knew what we was doing.
Someone sold us out.
This would have never happened if I was the leader.
We will talk. I have a few ideas to get people to follow you again.
Pancho stands to respond, and Kim walks in. Betty runs over to hug her.
Oh, God, Kim, you made it.
Just barely. Those pigs were right behind me until I made it to 5th Street. As soon as we opened the back door of City Hall, they jumped out of nowhere and started shooting everybody. We ran to the back door and locked it.
Did you see Sonny or Reggie?
No. Reggie told me to run. And he would slow them down. I ran down Main Street and I hid behind the corner store on 3rd Street, and then I made my way here.
Yeah, we never made it either. The pigs were sitting there waiting for us. Once we walked through the back door, they called out that they were the police, and they started shooting. So we shot back, and then we took off running for our lives.
All that planning was for nothing? We never had a chance. The bullets were coming at us from all directions. I thought we were gonna die.
Somebody had to be working with them pigs. That's the only way they could have known.
I hope we find that bastard. He almost got us killed.
Who could it be, Pancho?
Well, it ain't me. I think it's that college boy, David. He said they were recruiting him for some job.
What about Sonny? We don't know that much about him.
Word on the street that he good. But it could be you, college girl. Pigs always trying to get you uppity black folks to talk.
I told you once, Pancho, I was not talking to the police. Now you are the perfect person. I'm with Betty. You sure have been walking around here with a pocket full of money.
Hey, let's not jump to any conclusions. We don't know if it is someone in our group or someone on the street who knows us.
All I know is somebody playing with my life, and I don't like it.
Let's keep our heads and figure out what we're going to do next.
Carlos and David walk in.
Kim, what happened to Sonny and Reggie?
They held off the police so I could get away.
I don't know what went wrong. There was no way the pigs should have known about this.
Either way, they either had this place staked out or someone told them what we're doing.
I want blood and I want it now. If I got to die, it won't be because some undercover pig set me up.
Maybe this place is bugged, or they've been watching you.
It couldn't be. We just moved into this place because we thought the other location might have been bugged.
They could be paying someone to watch the place.
The way that this building sits, it would be hard for someone to watch and not see.
Supposed to sit at the table.
What happens now?
Look, we go on. We've come too far to stop what we're fighting for.
But I'm scared. This is too much of a coincidence.
Look, we need to stay focused and see what our next move will be.
Well, what are we supposed to do? Just sit here and wait for the police to come busting on our door? I say we go out and find Reggie and Sonny.
We are outnumbered and we don't have the weapons for that. We'll all end up dead.
Then what do we do?
Look, we start working on new plans. We must come up with better ideas to help strengthen the Black community.
I guess we're supposed to forget that we all just got shot at.
We didn't get killed, so we can't give up now. They want us to stop fighting back.
We need to go out and do something.
I'm not going out there again just to get shot at. Now, you can play a hero if you want to, but not me.
Nobody wants you to play a hero, Pancho. Damn. And you want to call yourself a leader.
Everybody just shut the hell up. We have too much work to do. But the first order is that someone sold us out. We have to put that person on trial for what they did.
I think we still need to go find Reggie.
I agree.
Wait, let me just think first before we do anything.
Who said you was in charge?
We are working together, so we don't need a leader right now.
If you want to be the leader, Pancho, well, now's your chance to lead.
Who asked you? You ain't even a part of this. So I'm running things now. Everybody's gonna sit down and listen to me.
You three can stay here and have a pissing contest. I'm gonna go look for Reggie and Sonny.
Reggie and Sonny running, breathing hard, stopped and looked at everyone.
Everybody shut up and keep quiet.
Trying to catch his breath.
Have a seat. We need to talk.
Everyone sits. Kim walks over, hugs Reggie and Sonny, and takes a seat.
I'm so glad you both made it back safely.
I'm okay. It just took us a while to show the props.
What happened to the great plan, Reggie? Nobody was supposed to get hurt.
No one got hurt, Pancho, so shut the hell up. I'm tired of your bitching.
Keep talking to me like that, young blood. Look, I value my life.
Carlos and Pancho get up and are now face to face.
See, you always complaining and running your freaking mouth. You want to be a leader so damn bad, but no one wants to follow you.
I can be a better leader than anybody in this goddamn room. Nobody will listen to me.
Because you don't have any ideas. You weak as hell.
Who the hell you calling weak, young blood? We can take this outside and I'll show you what the fuck weak is.
Reggie pushes Pancho and Carlos apart.
Shut up! Damn! Can't hear myself think.
We have a big problem here. Someone turned on us.
Hell, we already know that. We want to know who.
Just hold on for a minute. We'll cover that. And I'll tell you who it is. Carlos, set a chair in the middle of the room.
Carlos picks up a chair from the table and sits it in the middle of the room. She rises to stand beside Reggie.
Are you okay? I was so worried that you weren't going to make it. I don't want to lose you.
Turns to look at Kim.
I'm glad you made it back here safe. You know, we have a lot of work to do. And I need your help to get me through this.
He turns from Kim and starts to talk to everyone else.
I don't know what happened. But when we got to the back door and opened it, the first cop steps out and starts shooting at us. I closed the door and told the others to run to the back door. I was going to hold them off long enough for them to get away.
Look, we all understand that, Reggie, But who turned us in?
Oh, please just tell me so I can break their freaking necks.
It took me a while, but I finally figured it out. Oh, he was good at coming in here with his sugar-coated stories. I should have seen through it from the start, but I was too busy with other things. I let it slip by. And the American government is good, but it forgot one thing. They don't make the laws of the streets. I trusted this man with my life, and this is how we are repaid.
Reggie walks over to Sonny and puts his hand on his shoulder.
Why, Sonny? What made you think that we wouldn't find out? You turned us in.
Whoa, Reggie, man, yo, you're wrong. It's not me.
You were good, but not good enough to keep up your cover. How much are they paying you to sell out your brothers and sisters?
Poncho jumps up and grabs Sonny. David rises and pulls him away.
Wait, hold up, Poncho.
No. Let me just get
It's not time yet.
put my fingers around his neck.
Hey, what's it mean, man? I swear I had nothing to do with it.
Grab him and sit his ass in that chair.
David and Carlos grab Sonny and place him in the chair that was placed in the middle of the room.
What are we going to do with him?
He's going on trial to be judged by a jury of his peers.
No, come on, man. You have the wrong person, okay?
Stands and walks towards Sonny, and David stops her.
I should kill you now. I told you this was the wrong place for you to be.
Wait, Betty, you'll get your chance.
Pacing around Sonny.
You did a number on us. I hope you know that. You came in here and slept under our roof, and you ate our food. We trusted you like a brother.
Come on, look, guys, look, it's not like that, okay? I would never work for the police.
I knew we had a cop, but I didn't know who it was until the police showed up before we could reach the back door. You see, Sonny, you were the only one. You were the only one who knew about the floor plans for City Hall and the federal building. When you handed me those plans, I knew you would have won. The only way to get them was to steal them. Carlos and I had already stolen. Cleaning up an office building provides access to a variety of useful items. We had keys to every room in City Hall and the federal building. All you need to know is where to look. I tested each of you by telling you who to contact to complete the task I gave you. But Sonny, you never talked to them. Yeah. See, you didn't know I had people on the inside, and they left me a note at my drop-off tonight telling me to watch out for you. I was gonna take you out in the building to make a statement, but the cops ruined my plans.
We let a snake in our house, Reggie. Let's cut his ass up.
Carlos grabs Sonny, and Reggie stops him.
Not yet, Carlos. He has to go on trial first.
You mean for what, Reggie? For what? I haven't done anything to anyone in this room, and y'all got the wrong person, okay? You got the wrong person. Poncho, look at me.
Don't worry. We gonna hang your ass, Sonny.
What did they pay? What did they pay you to turn on us?
You just like the rest of them, thinking they gonna let you sit at the table and eat with them. They only use you to do something they can't do.
And I can't believe this. I don't believe you guys, man. Why would I ever get shot at just to set you guys up?
Because that was the only way you could get us there. Only you forgot one thing. You still black. And you would have been another dead brother to them.
You are not listening to me, okay? I didn't do anything wrong. Come on, Betty, come on now. Look at me. Look at me. Look at all the things I did for you.
That doesn't change anything, Sonny. So don't look for any compassion from me. I told you not to come here, and you didn't listen.
Kim, do you believe I would sell you guys out? Come on now. You know you're not like them.
Them? You turned on us and you want us to feel sorry for you?
Let's get on with this trial.
Yeah.
We have a new plan to carry out tonight.
And what's that, Reggie?
We're going to finish what we started. They would never dream we tried again.
Now, will the guilty party please stand?
Sonny doesn't stand. Pancho grabs him and stands him up.
Get up, pig.
Betty walks over to read his charges.
We, the people of the Freedom Now group, charge you with 6 counts of conspiracy to sell out this group. You are charged with endangering the lives of the Black community. 1 count of being a pig and lying to a Black man. You are charged with misleading the Black community and embracing the beliefs of white America.
Now, how do you plead, traitor?
Come on, traitor. Man, come on, you can't be serious now. This is not a courtroom. You can't have a trial without some kind of justice now. I haven't done anything wrong, and this isn't fair.
Sonny tries to leave, but Pancho pushes him back into the chair.
You're not the first one that we had to put on trial for what they did, and you won't be the last. This is a trial of your peers, and you have committed the worst crime a Black man can commit. Sell out his people.
How do you plead?
Sonny remains silent, grabbing Sonny.
Speak up, pig.
Not guilty.
Oh, it's been a long time since we put someone on trial, but you are long overdue. Who's first?
Pancho walks over to Sonny and begins to pace.
I'll go first. You know, when Reggie said that you were the one responsible for the pig showing up, I couldn't believe it. I was the one who brought you in here to join us. Now, what they gonna think of me? How can I walk down the streets in my neighborhood without somebody pointing a finger at me? You're gonna be an example for the man to see that you can't come to our community and take over. We will fight you with everything we got.
Grabbing Sonny and then letting him go.
Man, I can kill you right now. But see, you lucky that we all gotta find you guilty first. I always thought there was something wrong with you. Walking around here in those white boy shoes you got on. Always acting so down. But you don't know shit. Now you sit here as if nothing happened. I don't give a damn about who or what you told them. I almost died because of you. I spent the last 3 years fighting them, and now I gotta fight people who look like me. But you see, you don't worry, Sonny. They're gonna find you dead on the railroad tracks, tossed out with the rest of the trash.
Pancho grabs Sonny again.
Hey, let him go, Pancho. He's still on trial.
Pancho lets him go.
Come on, Betty.
Pancho walks away and Betty walks over to Sonny.
What did they offer you, Sonny? A house next to them in the suburbs? A nice desk job? Or better yet, you can date his lily white daughter? I can't understand Black people like you. How can you smile in our faces and then stab us in the back? I've seen your kind before, and you're more dangerous than the man can ever be. See, I've been fighting for freedom since I was 15 years old. That was the first time that I got arrested for trespassing. The sound of that cell door closing behind me will live with me forever. To think that tonight I came this close to being killed scares me. What about my dreams? Sonny? Did they mean anything to you? All the little things that I shared with someone I thought was a friend. I tried to save you, to guide you, but you wouldn't listen. You betrayed us and then laughed in our face. You would rather sell out our brothers and sisters to someone who can never care for or have compassion for us. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for allowing me to see the real you. I hope what you did was worth it, because in the end, they'll never respect you.
Betty pushes his head.
Leave the guilty party alone until this trial is over.
Sonny tries to get up, but Carlos pushes him back down. Betty walks away. Kim takes her place.
Hey, if you try to get up again, I will tie your ass to the chair. Now sit down and take this verbal ass whooping.
Sonny, you are the first person I've known who betrayed the Black race. You came down here and acted like you were with us. then you try to kill us? It's Black people like you who make living in this country so much harder. You almost took my future, and that is something that I can never forgive you for. You can't even look at me. I took you into my home, and you met my family, and I thought we were cool, and that you were down for the cause. I remember the night you said you wanted to see the Black man grow and become a king again, like he was in the past. All that was a lie. You were only here to take us down and to make yourself look good. I almost died tonight because you thought so little of me. I hope that little pat on the back was worth it. But like any caged animal will do when they get the chance, they will attack their master, and they will kill them. You had a chance to join something great. You could have helped us build a new America, but instead, you sold us to the highest bidder. I hate you now for what you did, and I can't wait to see your ass burn.
Kim walks away and David takes her place.
I look at you and I see what I almost became, Sonny. Yeah, I was just about to sell my soul for a chance to be in the white world. They offered me a job on a silver platter, but it had one string attached, that I had to lose my Blackness. They told me that I could be the first Black man, no, the first colored person to work for the company. I would be a proud example for the whole community to look up to. And I told them I would never be a token for the man to show off. And that's what you should have done before they screwed up your mind with that. Yeah, you're just like us lie. Tell you that they're not prejudiced, that they have Black friends. That's bullshit, Sonny. They paint a pretty picture, but they'll screw you over just as fast. You sit there acting like what you did was okay. You're wrong. It hurt us all. It hurts every Black man who tries to do right. Well, what can I say? But welcome to reality, Sonny. I hope you enjoy the show because I will.
David walks away and Carlos takes his place.
I don't know where to start, but I do know where to end. You cannot see the friendship that we gave you is worth more than the price that they pay you to betray us. I always wondered what our Uncle Tom looked like. Now I know. But I don't fault you because someone had to tell you that it was cool to sell your own family out. Someone had to sit you down and say that we are the enemy and that turning us will make you so much better. How did we leave the back door open and allow someone like you just to walk in? You tried to destroy everything we are trying to build. Right now, you might as well just kiss your Black ass goodbye.
Carlos pushes Sonny and walks away.
Don't I get a chance to define myself, or is this just a one-sided thing?
Shut up! You don't have any rights in this community anymore.
I am innocent until I'm proven guilty.
That's only in the white man's court. Down here, people who sell out their race, they ain't got no rights.
You go downtown if you want a jury of all whites, and you'll see how fast they'll throw you in jail. There is no justice in the white man's world. What do you think they'll send your stupid ass down here for to do? Something that they can't. You tell him everything he wants to know, and you just get a pat on the head.
Just what did they promise you to join up and tell them what we do in this community?
Right, Joe? You have it all wrong, okay? I am not here to spy on you. I'm here to monitor what's happening in the Black community, okay? I'm not trying to sell anyone out.
I bet they want to just create better community relationships.
No, you're wrong, okay? The people I work for, they do care about you.
Right, they care so much they tried to kill us.
Okay, I had no idea that was going to happen.
What the hell do you think we're going to happen to us, huh? Give us the keys to the city?
All right, man. You know, whatever, Carlos, David. You think more rationally than the others do, okay? Just help me out here.
You don't want my help, Sonny. You may not like what I have to offer.
Will someone just please listen to me?
Sonny starts to get up and Carlos pushes him back down.
We're wasting time here. Let's take his black ass down to the railroad tracks.
The group starts to gather to take Sonny away. Reggie steps in.
Leave him alone and let him have his say.
We already know what the hell he's about to say, Reg. He's going just trying to buy some time.
Let him speak. I want to hear what he has to say. I want to know why he did this. Now, the floor is all yours. You better make this good because your life depends on it.
I know you have all condemned me for what you think I've done. But I am innocent of all charges, all right?
He gets up from the chair and walks away from the group.
Now, I know you think I'm the worst man on earth. But I am just like you, right? I grew up in the streets and I never had anything. I was the poorest kid in our neighborhood. And I felt hopeless living in this country. I've always felt hopeless living in this country. And I guess it was my father who taught me that I could be anything I wanted to be. That no person, no matter what the color of their skin, could tell me anything that could stop me. So I worked hard to get away from the streets. You cannot tell me what it's like to be black in America because I've lived it all my life.
He walks over to David.
When I went to work for the police, I wanted to make a difference. I wanted to show white America that not all black people were bad. I needed America to see that we as a black race were just as good as any other race in this country.
Turning and walking to Reggie.
And when I first took the job, they allowed me to do the paperwork. And then one day they asked me if I wanted an assignment. I jumped at the chance because I could finally show them that a black man could do this job. And 3 weeks ago, I told them about you, what you were trying to do, and they wanted more information. So I started asking you more questions about your plans. I was doing something that no white man could ever do. So they started asking for more questions. And during that time, I felt like the most important agent that they had. I was doing something that no white man could do, and they had respect for me. When a white man sees that he could trust us, he'll accept us into his world. All right. Okay, then keep thinking I'm the bad guy here. But I'm saving this community and others like it. I'm weeding out all the problems and troublemakers so our communities can start to grow and actually develop. They no longer look down on me. They treat me like I belong in America, and I wish you could see that I'm making a difference here. That with me working with the police, we are closer to the respect that you say we are actually fighting for.
You still don't see what your actions have caused? They've brainwashed you into thinking that you're doing the right thing.
I don't think he regrets what he's done to us.
Oh my God, you people can't see the big picture. Black people don't need your crime causing you trouble. It only serves back another damn 20 years.
See, there he goes with that you people shit.
I can't take this shit no more.
Wait,
Pancho grabs her.
Pancho. I have something to say to him first.
Go on, Reggie, and tell him that what we're fighting for will one day save his black ass.
Sit down, Sonny.
Sonny doesn't move.
I said sit your ass down before I let them have you. As a matter of fact, everybody take a seat.
Sonny sits down and so does the rest of the group.
Now, I asked you earlier if your fence falls. Which side would you be on? Will it be on the black side, where it's filled with pain and broken dreams? Or will it be on the white side, where they tell you the sun shines all the time and ain't no troublemakers live there?
Looking at Sonny.
You still can't answer that question. Where do I start with you, Sonny? It's hard to believe that I didn't see through you. I have to give it to you, brother. You did a good job on us. But I cannot allow one person to stand in the way of me leading my race out of the chains this country refuses to take off. How could you have been so stupid to think that what you were doing was right? I know by now. Your cop friends know where we are. It's just a matter of time until they bust in here and kill us all. So they can say how they are protecting the welfare of this country. I would rather be a thorn in the foot of America than to have this country keep stepping on me and pretend like I don't exist. But enough of my lecture. I now sentence you to death by your peers for treason to the black community, for conspiring with the enemy to overthrow the new black government. Do we all agree on the charges?
Yeah.
Everyone agrees.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
It's time to make things right.
Prepare the prisoner for execution.
They grab Sonny, but he breaks free. The plead is safe.
Okay, wait. Hold on. All right, this is not fair. All right, just please let me go, and I won't tell him anything else.
It's too late, sir. The damage has been done. You've turned this in already.
Let's take him down to the railroad tracks near the lake. I have some friends who would love to talk to him.
Attention, Reggie. We have you surrounded. Please come out with your hands on top of your head and no one will get hurt. Sonny tries to run, but Pancho grabs him.
Shit! It's the police. They're all over the place.
What do we do now?
I knew they would be coming, but I didn't think this soon.
We have got to get out of here.
Kim and Betty walk over to Reggie.
Come on, Reggie. We have to go.
Hold on. Let me think.
I say we kill a couple of those pigs before we go.
Sonny, so you think just because the Cowboys arrived that you safe, you still gonna die before any of us do?
Somebody better think of something quick.
Betty pulls Reggie to the side.
Reggie, remember what we talked about last week? This is a good time to do it. Letting him go. Now, I know it will take what we are working for to another level and piss them off. They want us to kill him so they can get away with killing us.
This is what we talked about earlier, Reggie. A chance to prove a point to white America. We'll show them that black people are not afraid to fight for freedom.
I was thinking about that. And how we still need to carry on the fight.
Reggie, all right, you can't fight the police.
Shut the hell up. It's your fault they're out there. Let's waste his ass now and throw his body out to them.
Carlos grabs Sonny from Pancho.
Let him go.
What?
Put his ass out the door.
What are you talking about, Reg? We have to kill him and make an example of this bastard.
You are so dead.
Carlos pushes Sonny to Reggie and he pushes him toward the exit.
I said, let him go. And if you don't like it, come fight me. I know what I'm doing. You can go, Reggie. Sonny. Go.
The room is silent. Sonny walks over to Reggie.
Don't understand, Reggie. Why are you letting me go?
Cause we are fighting for is bigger than all of us.
I don't follow you.
You work for the man. And once you see what they are going to do to us, you'll see that we were right.
We have to go now, Reggie.
It's too late for me to run.
Look, I see what you're doing, Reggie. If we fight, we could inspire others to stand up and fight for their freedom.
If we stay and fight, then we die. What have we gained?
And if we run, what do we gain?
At least you will have another day to fight.
No, that's what they want us to do. Tuck our tails in and run.
At the end of the day, we have more to lose by fighting than by regrouping and coming up with a better plan.
We'll be able to write our own story about what happens here tonight. Our people will know the truth.
Okay, well, that is right. Then we won't have to worry about the lies they will tell.
And how do we do that if we're all dead?
We run today. They will hunt us down and throw us so far under the jail we will be long forgotten. We have a chance to show Black people how to fight rather than run.
You have 5 minutes to come out. This is your last warning.
If we die now, who carries on the fight?
There will be others who will pick up our cause.
Name one person who wants to give up their life for this cause.
We need to leave someone behind to carry on our fight. Kim, I want you to take Betty and David through the back door and over to the next street.
No, Reggie, I'm not leaving you.
Come on, Kim. We talked about this. You knew it would happen.
Reggie, it doesn't have to be like this. I can talk to my boss and we can work something else, all right? We can work something out to help everyone.
I thought I told you to get out. David, take the girls and get them out of here.
Reggie, I want to stay here and fight.
Reggie walks over to David.
You are the future, and I need you to write our story. If anybody else wants to leave, you can. I won't think less of you. You guys ready?
I'm with you, Reg.
And I always like the movie Gunfight at the OK Corral.
Go on, David. Get the girls out of here. Go through the door behind the bookcase, and Kim will show you how to get over to the next street.
Look, I still think I could do more with here. Do more with you here.
Maybe in another lifetime. Now go.
The group hug each other, and David and the girls leave. Reggie walks over to Sonny.
You have to leave now, Sonny. I don't want your blood on my hands.
We know that you have a police officer inside. Let him go, and then you follow out with your hands on top of your head.
All right, everybody, let's load up.
They go to the box and pull out guns.
I guess there's nothing I can say that will change your mind.
It's over. You made your choice.
I guess I read you wrong, Reggie. I thought the moment you saw the police, you'd take off running.
There comes a time when you have to stop running from things you fear.
Man, I hate to see you go out like this. In a fight you can't win.
I'm just going to finish what the white man started. You, of all people, know that the police will never let us leave here alive. We already dead.
We're ready, Reg.
Stop, Sonny. Can I still kill his ass?
Pointing a gun at Sonny.
We should send him back in a box like he tried to do with us.
It's time for you to leave, Sonny. We have no use for you.
This is a no-win situation. Why not just give up and I'll see that they go easy on you.
They'll never let us out of here alive. As soon as we open the door, they will come in here and shoot up the place. They won't give a damn if we're giving up or not.
Yeah, and the jails are full of Black men who thought they would get a fair trial.
We can work this out, guys.
It's too late, Sonny. The damage has already been done. It's up to us to solve the problem that you created. My fence just fell, and I'm on the side of freedom. Open the door and put him out, and let's have some fun.
All of Sonny grab Sonny and push him out. This is the last time. Come out with your hands on your head.
Come and get me!
All lights go down except the one shining on the bookcase. The sounds of shots being exchanged between the police and the group. The light on the bookcase slowly fades. End of scene. Light fades to black. End of Act 2, Scene 1. Act 2, Scene 2. Sonny is seen pacing the stage. He lets out a long, loud yell.
You know, man, I was just trying to do my job, all right? I was just doing my job.
Betty is seen walking out and over to Sonny.
I used to tell myself the same thing on my first few assignments.
Wolf, what are you doing here? You ready to kill me like you said inside?
No, but a thank you would work better.
What do you mean, thank you?
They told me you were coming, and I did everything that I could to make sure no one knew you were undercover.
Wait, hold up. You knew that I was undercover? How? Who told you that?
My people told me. See, I've been here for 2 years working undercover, and I was making progress until your people sent you in here and almost destroyed what I was working on.
Listen, okay, let me get this straight. You were undercover all this time, and you were going to allow them to kill me.
They were not going to kill you. But when he said take you down to the railroad tracks and give you to some of his friends, it wouldn't have been pretty. See, I gave Reggie the better idea, that it would be worth more to let you live than letting the other group kill you.
Damn. You know, I'm beginning to wonder why I even took this job. I was trying to save them, and they acted as if they wanted to fight the police. I was trying to reason with them and make them understand that we should be trying to work with them rather than fighting them.
Our job is to create chaos, turn them against each other, have them implode from within. I was so close to getting that. Look, you're here because you wanted to make a difference, and you have. Always keep that in mind. If you lose sight of that, you're dead. We are not here to make friends or see who survives. We are here for information, and then get out and let my people deal with the fallout.
Yeah, but why didn't they listen to me? I could have worked out something with my boss. I feel like I failed Reggie and what he was fighting for.
Look, stop thinking like that, or you'll end up dead. They had me looking out for you, and I made sure you made it out safe. So get yourself together, or you need to find yourself a new line of work.
Look, I just don't know. I still feel like I let him down.
You'd better change the way you look at what happened. We are not responsible for what happens to people who will not change. Now, congratulations on the promotion. You'll like the new job.
Wait, how do you know about that? I just got the news a couple days ago.
Oh, my people know everything. And we're always looking for new talent.
You know, Reggie always talked about how you would understand when your fence falls. Did your fence ever fall?
Oh, my fence fell a long time ago. And right now, I'm just trying to stay one step ahead of everybody. Now, where are my people sending you next?
There are several groups on the West Coast that want me to join. What about you?
I went to this meeting last week, and there are 2 groups down south they want me to join. Well, I have got to go, so you take care of yourself. I will not be there to save you next time.
Will I ever see you again?
Betty turns to leave and then looks back.
I doubt it. In this line of work, you don't let people get close, because it could cost you your life. Take care, whoever you are, and stay safe.
Betty walks off.
You take care of yourself. And thank you again.
Sonny walks off. Lights fade to black. Lights fade to black. The end.